Hey guys, Cruel Rogue here. How's it going? I'm going to be doing a review today of the Gaems M240, but I want to preface this review with I am not sponsored by Gaems. I do buy their products, and I do love the products that they produce. It started with the G155. It was a 15.5 inch monitor when it came out, and it was what I used primarily when I would go to work during my lunchtime in the barracks. Me and my buddies would get together and we get to play Xbox. It was an all-in-one solution that it worked out great for us. Games then evolved it into the G190 or the Vanguard, depending on which you want to call it by. They instituted a kickstand into it. It was a 19-inch screen, and it worked flawlessly. It was definitely a product that I appreciated using, and it was nice when I take it on my road trips. Earlier this year, I went down to the Call of Duty Championships, and after I was done at the event, I got to go back to my hotel room, and then I got to go ahead and game it up. Now you fast forward to 2015, and Games continues to push the mold and is entering the monitor business. In a side note, Games shared in a tweet that most purchasers actually keep their Games units either set up on a desk or a table and don't actually use it to travel with. It is a very good all-in-one traveling case. You know, you can keep your controller in there in the bags that are provided, and you can just pick up and go and set up pretty much anywhere you can find an outlet. Games also released the M155 and M240 about the same time, and I haven't used or purchased the M155. However, I have heard nothing but great reviews of it. I look forward to maybe eventually getting to try that. The M240, which is the one I'm reviewing today, is a 24-inch monitor with dynamic soundstage technology. I'm not really going to get into the technological side of it. I'm not that well versed in it. There's a lot of other YouTubers who do a better job at that, but I really just want to focus in on how I thought the video audio quality was, the usability, and the coolness factor of it. I played several games, and my favorite Batman movie as well, The Dark Knight Rises, to really test the video and audio. I played Batman Arkham Knight, Need for Speed Rivals, Destiny, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, AC, Black Flag, and Payday 2. And I really found the monitor was fast and responsive. There's virtually no input lag. When I aimed down the sights and pulled the trigger, I felt there was really no time between my action and what was happening in the game. It was really fluid. Need for Speed gave me the best test of the monitor's video and audio, as the game is very fast paced, as you can see. The scenes fly by as you're racing down the highway. The audio stage for Need for Speed also has a lot going on, and the dynamic sound stage did an awesome job keeping up the task with the sound of the engine, the music playing in the background, and the dispatcher providing dialogue. Batman also looked great on the M240. Both the movie and the game, they're both very dark set movie and game respectively, and it handled all the dark scenes very well. I did have to adjust the audio settings to find the sweet spot. I found when I was watching my movie, The Dark Knight Rises, sometimes I felt like I might have been maybe pushing the bass too much, so I had to really adjust it. I was looking for basically an overall setting that would be good for gaming and for the movies. And I think I hit that spot. I'll show you that a little bit later as we go along. But what I really did like was the bass. I mean, it really roars. You can really feel it. And, the treble did very well. It really hit the high spots. So the M240, it's replaced the BenQ monitor I had originally on my desk, and it will be my new main battle station monitor for my Xbox One and PS4. And then eventually I'd like to get one for my Alienware Area 51. I do spend a lot of time gaming and utilizing all the monitors on my desk. As you can see during the streams, I really need a product that can handle that type of workload and also look great doing so. Games has that built-in solution for me. If I want to game without a headset, this is not a problem, and I know I'll have an enjoyable experience as compared to when I would use any other monitor. It just could not produce the right sound. It was always really tinny. It didn't sound like a great speaker to be playing on. So I'd always have to end up using a headset. The M240 is extremely easy to get set up and going. I had mine up and running in less than 2 minutes, which is about the same amount of time it takes to set up, say, your Vanguard or the G155 or the Sentry, depending on what it is. You know, you plug in the power cord, you plug in the HDMI, and it's ready to go. It does have that out-of-box ability, but if you really want to hit some sweet spots with your movies and your gaming, you do have to adjust the audio. The video, I mean, really you don't have to. I adjusted it to where I felt my eyes were happy. I did a stream last week, so I got to use the HDMI out, and I had no issues whatsoever. It really, it did well. I use OBS. OBS accepted the signal really well, and it was fluid. I went back, watched the stream myself, and I believe it was definitely good. So I also had seen that Gaems tweeted out that soon there'll be a mounting bracket that can be used to mount the M240 to a desk or wall. Right now what it has is there's a stand in the back that can swivel 180, so you can use it as a carrying handle and take it away with you, or swivel it back and then it'll prop itself up. I find it works just fine. I mean, I cleared the space on my desk to do so, and it works just fine that way. I do eventually just want to wall mount it, just because I'm really getting into wall mounting and I like the extra desk space. And so as you can see, there's lots of ways to customize and change the different sound settings. You can change the video settings, and it's very easy to switch between either HDMI ports. Like I said, not big on the technical side, but there is 2 HDMI ports. There's HDMI out, and it works very well. Transitions very easily. So in closing, I'm extremely happy with my purchase. Gaems products are always well built, and as you can see by the G155 I still have here, it works great to this day. Gaems also has an excellent customer service support, and you can feel good about purchasing their gear. I've never had a problem, thankfully, with any of my units, but from what I've seen, anytime you have any sort of problem, Gaems is quick to be on top of it, and they take care of their customers. It's not something I see too often from companies. Gaems definitely is one of those companies, though, that is great with their customers and their support. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you liked, didn't like, what you want to see more of, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks.